Howdy folks, Zethios here, and welcome back to Tyranny. Last we left off, we are in the Rust Canyons. Good lord. My throat. Bah. Alright. So wedged into these rocks are the iron trappings of soldiers killed by Kairos' edict. Magical winds sheared away all flesh, leaving behind only rusting armor and weaponry. That is amazingly disturbing. Hello. Are you Elia? What have we got here? Resolute blade. An unbroken soldier struggles to rise to his feet. Okay, that's what happened. One arrow is lodged in his shoulder, the other in his thigh. He attempts to stand, but his muscles are too weak for the task. You alright, soldier? He points to you in bafflement, squinting across the dust-strewn expanse, recognition barely evident in his gaze. I've had better days, maggot, but even if I die here, at least I can number this one as the day you didn't force me into a stinking gang for the amusement of your Archon. He spits. Before you can continue, you both catch the sound of iron boots trudging closer. Oh, disfavored. Theodore, a disfavored soldier, calmly approaches from the west. He regards the vulnerable southerner with a curled lip and a disapproving shake of his head. Weak and broken. Prisoners make for poor sport. Your escape was spirited, but damned foolish. He raises his sword and points at the unbroken man's heart, poised to let it plunge and impale him with the filth-strewn ground. Yeah, we'll tell him to stop. Soldier looks you up and down. You're that chorus rat who got under the general's skin in Vidrins? Well, aren't you? You're here to conscript these Southerns. I'm only too happy to spare them the agony. One swift motion, he plunges his sword into the man's heart, pinning the fallen soldier to the rusted earth. What a dick. Disfavored soldier turns to the unbroken camp, frustration evident in his tone. Then he gaze shifts over to you and back to the walls. Elia, it looks like all your pointless digging has drawn the chorus. How much longer do you think those walls can stand while all of Kairos' forces rally against you? He's just... See a woman stride purposefully into view atop a platform along the wall's edge. She lifts a spear and hurls it at Theodore, cursing under her breath when it breaks against the rocks. I am so fucking tired of listening to you. Go shriek at someone else's fortress for a change, and stop trying to impress me by hunting down unarmed prisoners. Maybe the ladies of the north get shivery over your bravado, but all it tells me is that your codpiece is emptier than your skull. She takes note of you with a raised brow. I don't believe we've been introduced. Her expression sours. I raised these walls to keep idiots downwind. You're no friend of Theodore's, but I don't know what you are to me. He's your problem now, Elia. I'll be back to claim that garbage heap you call a fort. Theodore aims you a hard glare and steps back into the obscurity of the winds. Why don't we just kill that guy?
On it.
That guy's a freaking idiot. I see others have tried to take this place with painful results. Yeah, no shit. They don't call him Unbroken for nothing. The Unbroken captain looks down from the elevated platform, resting a heavy boot on top of an axe head buried in the wooden slats. He grips its handle as you approach. What do we have here? I received word from Zethios that told me to expect you. He says we're to work with the chorus to avenge ourselves on the disfavored in the region. Normally I wouldn't trust a red bird, but I know our captain's handwriting. She frowns. The whole thing sounds like a wagon load of beast shit to me, and I don't have time to send him my thoughts with the disfavored breathing down my neck. I'm willing to hear you out, and if I like what I hear, then I'll keep listening, but I can't promise anything more. I have enough capable soldiers to make a disfavored attack against us costly to the Archon of inbred dimwits. That doesn't make our situation any less desperate. We're not going to tell him to join the Scarlet Chorus. I might show the Unbroken mercy. Disfavored are my enemy. Yeah. Out of these, the only thing that's gonna think that might convince her to work with us are going up against the disfavored. You've come all the way out here for the sake of one prisoner. I can't decide if that's impressive or a total waste of resources. Maybe both. I suppose the voice of Narant has his reasons for seeking the daughter of his enemy. Not that I want to know any of them. Matea sent us to Rust Canyons, searching for artifacts carried by the stalwart regents. If we find what we're looking for, it can mean unlocking Sentinel Stand. Help us bury these Disfavored, and I'll tell you what I know. Alright. What must be done? Because she just told us they haven't found anything. We know about the reagents already, and we know how the artifacts can help. So what must be done? For now, I'll be pleased if we can hold this fort against the Disfavored. The fight will come to us whether we're prepared for it or not. My scouts have reported Disfavored's forces closing in, so it would be in your best interest to arm yourselves for battle. We could always use an edge on the battlefield. Isaiah studies you and nods. Some of our men are captive to the Disfavored outside of camp. Deal with Kairos' soldiers and rescue ours. That will give us a few more warm bodies to hurl at the enemies. She stands taller than against the harsh winds. The sooner Theodore joins his countrymen as a corpse, the sooner I can get to leave this garbage heap. Okay. How about we take some Disfavored stuff? Look at the map. They have a lot of stuff at their camp.
Can't do that.
Skyblade. Bronze armature. Can we pass? Nods as you make eye contact. They're letting us pass. So, these are Disfavored prisoners that they have. Let's loot everything we can. And give nothing back.
You might want to look at this.
Hello. What do we got? A battered helm. Oh, it's crap. The smell of men soaking in their own waste rises up from the spear-lined pit used to keep prisoners. Well, let's... Can we talk to them?
Can't do that.
Fatebinder, there are prisoners in that pit over there.
Yeah, I see that. General's mercy, help us. You there, a voice cries out from the pit. Dead soldiers skewered on spears littered the pit with a few survivors clear for air. The unbroken gods left us here to bleed and rot. Help us, please. Information, valuable information, known only to Disfavored. Give us our freedom and we'll tell you all you know. Stay there for now. Okay, so apparently we have nothing to tell them or get from them. They say they have valuable information, but I mean, what else can they say to have someone help them get out of the situation they're in? Which is a pretty shitty one, if I say so myself. Alright, let's head this way. How about we keep Kills and Shadow in front? Got Disfavored. What do we got? Theodore? Anyone in the prisoners? Well, these guys are big old dumbs. The lieutenant holds up his sword and squints through the obscurity of the high winds. Who goes there? Oh, it's you, Fatebinder. Wish you didn't have to witness that crude exchange before. Aelia and her lot have caused me no lack of trouble. He frowns and tightens his grip on his sword. Sword. Goodness me. Normally, I would welcome a servant of the court, but Ash told me to keep an eye out for traitors stepping in on our territory. I don't know if you're here to plunder heirlooms of Starward or conscript into your sordid gang, but you've come on a fool's errand. These men are my best and more than capable of dealing with Tunon's errand boy. Yeah, so here's a point where if you think that some Disfavored, 6 Disfavored grunts are gonna do anything against me right now. We're taking down 2 edicts and have 2 spires under our thumb. So I think I'm going to tell them to give them a head start before I track them down. Scram, or I'll give you a 10-second head start before I track you down. We have order from the Archon of War. What do you have? Lies and empty promises from a master of pestilence. We won't be going anywhere, will we? Glances to his unit with an encouraging wink. One of the soldiers blanches in terror. He quickly glances to the others in his unit, his stance wavering with indecision. He clears his throat with a gentle cough and then bolts away from the conflict to come. Ha ha. Ha ha. I knew it. You better run faster than the Legion. We'll find you, traitor. He turns red with sudden fury, spittle flying out as he barks orders. Men to arms, kill the Fatebinder and hold this position.
Heads up.
Alright, we want that person taken out. Post haste. Alright, go ahead and poison dart. Can't do anything. Stunned.
Will do.
Alright, you got anything? Keep take that thing down. Whatever it is. Looks like a cleric. Alright, you can go ahead and do that swipe. Get her stone. Go ahead.
I've been practicing this.
I need to try a different weapon.
Flawless.
Beautiful. Alright, who do we got? Go ahead and go after him.
Swipe missed.
Actually, you know what? Theodore is almost dead. And how are we doing? Primal Scream? Go after these two. Theodore is dead man. Go ahead. We're doing great.
On it.
Just what I thought. These war guys were just a bunch of big old dumbs.
On it.
Felt nothing. Strong.
There we go. Whoa, what was that? Zethios, you're doing like a jump shot? You're going all Legolas? Look at that. That dude was correct to run away. He literally has nothing on him. We have a Forge-bound Apprentice Gauntlet. Forge-bound Hammer. Used Armorer's Kit. We got something.
Will do.
Something out of
Can't
it.
do that.
Alright, boys. Yeah, we're definitely...
Leave lock to kills in shadow.
From within the cage, a beaten and weary figure whispers to you. Are we free to go? You've been released. Return to your comrades. At last, one of them sighs as the prisoners crowd the exit. I thought for sure we'd be shipped off to Candle Mountains, another says as he flies out the cage. As the prisoners turn to leave, the last one grabs your hand and says, Thank you, stranger. Were it not for you, I shudder to think what they would have done to us. And that... Finally something that, you know, we can feel slightly good about, right? A ragged stalwart flag sways gently in the wind, marking the site where the original owner died during the casting of the Edict of Storms. And it's more because screw the Disfavored compared to the Unbroken. Disfavored and...
Stop! Look!
Yeah, I figured there was something up here. Some iron. The Disfavored have... Disfavored are pompous shits, and the Scarlet Chorus are just ridiculous. Alright, can we talk to you now? Thank you, Fatebinder. Your deeds may just turn the tide. She scans the distant canyon as the sound of an approaching force grows in volume. They're coming. Get inside. We'll open the gate for you.
Sorry, I can't.
Excuse me.
Sorry, I can't.
Get inside. Good timing. Our lookout reported that the Disfavored are making for this encampment. She looks out at the canyons. Never thought I'd see myself fight so hard to defend a garbage furrow in the Kairos be damned dirt. He's done a fair job of digging our claws into the area, but we're not equipped to stand against his favorite iron for long. Can you help us? What is the status of the defenses? Northern and southern barricades are well reinforced. The eastern gate was wrecked earlier in an attack, and we haven't finished rebuilding it. If the enemy is going to get inside, odds are they'll try it from the east. Ready ourselves for battle. Captain turns as a soldier cries out from the eastern side of the fort. They're here, defend the eastern gate. I'll prepare the main gate for the next wave. Alright, looks like we gotta go head out that way. There it is.
Creep softly in
Alright, you guys are big old dum-dums.
shadow. Strikes the fear to kill.
I love that we gave him lightning. Lantry, you beautiful man. It's not on our quick bar. We need to have it on a quick bar.
Harsh words.
Because stun is just great. Alright, can we just do a big old swipe that hits all of them? Yeah, we get
Oh,
this.
it's more harm than this.
Excuse me. Alright, now click on him. You go after this guy.
Useless weapon.
Oh wow.
Shadow hunter strikes.
Seriously, get taken out. I hope that wasn't her. Look at who. What's that? Iron Walker. Resolute Blade. Okay, it was just a random iron. Unbroken. Alright, that's it. Are you dead yet? Jeez. Oh, what happened to Kills in Shadow? Got knocked down.
There's nothing.
Get up. Ah, that nasty swipe. Alright, see if you can get that guy to start bleeding. Just take him out. Oh man. We gotta get some more enemies at the west gate. Dagnabbit. Go back this way. There we go. Oh, we got an Earthshaker. Ouch. Look at that. Can we stampede?
Nothing.
Alright. You stuck back there? Yeah, you are. Go ahead and leg sweep.
Can't do that.
Alright, can you?
Swipe missed.
Freaking Earthshakers. Scattered Stone.
On my command.
Alright, we're gonna... Come on, get that stone. Take him down.
With claws.
Alright, that's one down. Alright, I need you to get over here. Can you? No. We're kind of stuck here.
Sorry, I can't help you.
Alright, that's good. As soon as we take that guy down, we're good.
For the glory of Kairos.
Come on. He's got to go down. There we go. Alright, now this Earthshaker has no chance. Alright. Don't say anything else. Don't say now they're attacking the other gate. Oh my goodness, there's people down here. I see them. Where'd you come from, Jackwagon?
Ripping with claws.
Alright. Another heart shot. Lightning. Lightning missed, but the bleeding did hit.
Swipe missed.
Just try to disarm our claws. That was a huge hit. Oh yeah. Okay. We'll take care of it? Yes? No? We'll start stealing stuff. Oh no, it looks like they raided your camp before they left. You already know this sigil. Hello. Okay, cool. Interesting. Alright, and nothing happening at this gate. Haven't said anything yet about where this stuff is going. Go ahead and head up here. Take this. Whatever it is. Merchant hat. Some health potions. Apparently there's still battle. Alright, the scavengers have used the environment to help build their camp. The makeshift tent is comprised of a large patchwork of cloth held aloft, in part by spikes of earth.
Sorry, I can't.
Alright, it's probably gotta head up now. Yep, here we go. Big ol' new fight.
More tallies to the.
Alright. Can we... Stampede's a bad idea. That's what we're gonna do. Alright, and then back you go.
Okay.
Excuse me. Back
I
you
do
go. Disengage. Lantry. Disengage, please. Alright, head over here. And do this. That guy's very scared. Crescent runner, huh? Pick up that rock and throw it down. Beautiful. Dazed. But not confused. Go ahead and throw a poison dart at that guy. Alright. Sure, focus be on.
I'm wounded.
Could this weapon be any more useless?
Big ol' hit. There we go. Is that it? Now we're good. No one told me about the north. Elia nods at you, her face showing the hint of an appreciative smile. Less than I anticipated, it seems their full force has yet to arrive. Her eyes dart about the fallen enemies, searching for familiar faces. No commanders here. Damn. A few distant horn blasts pierce the wind from the south. It's probably the rest. We can expect far more than the initial assault. We won't survive the day if we stay here. Our walls have been compromised and the winds grow stronger still. She points north past the twisted remains of the gate. That's our only route. Theodore sent men to hold the northern junkyard. We have a chance with them, but only if we act now. Help me one more time and I'll tell you what I know about getting inside Sentinel's stand. She pauses to touch the tip of her spear. You must be careful. We trapped the terrain north of the camp. Step lightly and rally to the northwest plateau. If we defeat the soldiers stationed there, we'll have a clear escape route. What of you and your soldiers? We'll bandage the wounded and ease the passing of those that can't follow. We're in no shape to join you, not after that attack. Maybe you need to reconsider your plan. You're too weak to leave the walls. She chuckles. You may be right, and yet there's no turning back now. Not for us, anyway. We're a stubborn breed. You should know that much about the Unbroken already. Very well. One more thing, Fatebinder. Not all of my men made it behind the walls after the initial attack. My hope is they're hiding in the northern canyons and still well enough to travel. If you find any of my crew, give them a chance to escape while there's still time. Sure thing. Praxa, do we need to talk to you? I thought that this favor would have us in chains by now. It's a good thing you were passing through the area. She winks and jingles a heavy ring belt. Of course, nobody just passes through the Blade Grave. Road is your head. You need provisions to get where you're going. I've scrounged up a few things. Alright. Go look for yourself. I'll let it spark your interest. So yeah, you got a bunch of Unbroken stuff. Cool. Baneweave. 10% magic defense. You know what? We just might need that. So we'll think about it. Look at big ol'. There's more fights ahead up there. There's camping supplies up there. That's why that's still showing. Where are we going to get that way? Down here? We have to go down and around? Or is it taking us just a long way? Looks like it's just taking us a long way. We'll see if there's anything down here. Probably not. There's not. Yep, and I know Kills and Shadow has a level up. We'll do that here towards the end. Kind of want to just explore everywhere though. Bronze Tower Shield. They make it really hard, Obsidian does, to like get rid of stuff. Especially in this. I don't know what's useful yet. You know, obviously things with like, you know, different qualities like exceptional and fine, you know, are good things, and the regular stuff we should probably get rid of. But hey. Alright, there's someone's... Get a little scout. Alright, so there's nothing else over here? I think... like one more thing to look at, right? No? Yeah, that's the camp stuff. Alright, so before we get into any other fights, let's level you up. So, what does she need? So, a lot of magic defense. And will resolve would probably be good. Just because, like, freaking going up against those Banes freaking sucked. Alright, so we can improve her unarmed damage. We can increase the crit damage dealt. Bonus to damage afterward till the combat ends. Increase the attack distance, which would be good. Or stealth. I think we'll go with just more damage for now. Alright, so they actually gave us a quest for that.
Will do.
That's good to know. Alright. Though the soldiers of Old Star were ripped apart by the magic of Kairos' edict, many of their battle standards still remained upright, reminders of their heroic fight against the Disfavored. Oh, we got a fight here. Crescent Runner. Just you? Oh boy. This is a problem. Can...
Human demands too much from Beast Woman.
Alright, you need to... Siren. Siren. Go. Both of you. This is bad.
Beast Woman
This is bad.
cannot do as al
Alright, now Lantry. Beast Woman.
for what?
Kills and Shadow. Get the frick over there. Stop getting in each other's way. How about you go here? Can you go there? Go literally that way. Thank you. And then you can just go in there and then do that. And then we can do this. Booyah. Alright, disengage. Or shut. Yeah, that stampede was super brutal. And I feel like that's... I feel like these combo abilities give us something that... I know it's been a while since I played those turns. I don't know if they had stuff
Will do.
combo abilities like that. Hello, Rock. Blocked by enormous boulder. Just move it. We got it. Get some... There we go. Cool. Hold. These soldiers, weary from lack of nourishment, scramble to draw weapons and snap to attention as the apparent leader steps forward to address you. I don't recognize you. Are you with the Unbroken? Yep, we helped Ilya defend the camp. There's still time to escape. That's a relief, he says, dropping his guard. We thought you were here to kill us. Our hope is to escape the canyon, but until Kairos forces leave, we're stuck here. Is the area cleared of hostiles? We'll scout the area and let you know if Kairos' patrols are still lurking about. Yeah, because they're definitely still around. We only took out like one group. Got a dagger called Harm's Way. It's a good name for a dagger. The campfire smells of rust and burnt hair. Whoever built it is struggled with the Rust Canyon's scarcity of kindling. Alright, so we gotta clear out the rest of these suckers. Well, there's a sucker over here. Or maybe we ran into him already. There's one guy. You know, there's a guy down here. Might as well.
I got it.
Hi there.
I've had far worse.
Alright, anybody coming? Doesn't look like it. Looks like you're on your own. Looks like you're screwed, fella.
That is...
Alright. Sacred iron spear, iron gauntlets. Raw meat and water. Alright. Yeah. Okay, this basically say it's the same thing every time. It's a battle standard from the Edict of Storms. Alright, so we can go there, we can go this way. Let's go this way. Let's clear out this area first. This looks like that's going to be like the way to go.
I got it.
There's one more guy. Now that hurt. Alright, go ahead and just see if we can get this done a little quicker. Some bleeding? No? Dang. Things go by so fast in combat, it's hard to tell like what happens. Let's see, like, go back and look at it. Alright, so it looks like we did what we needed to do for that quest. Alright. Equipment of both Disfavored and Unbroken soldiers are embedded in these jagged rocks. The destruction of Kairos' edict did not distinguish between ally from enemy. Alright, more health potions and camping supplies, which we have no need of. Alright, I guess we'll go back. Alright, found the scavengers. Cleared of enemies, yep. Alright, cool. Good. So we'll do this, see if we can get on with the next area before we cut off today. So we clear from our crew to escape. Path is clear. Thanks. We are eager to reunite with the rest of our group. The men gather their gear and depart. Yeah, Zethios definitely has an appreciation for those who are loyal to their tribe. Hello, Trap. Since when? I don't know when those started popping up. I guess we just missed the rest of them. They said stuff about traps, but it's the first one we found. Maybe there's more, who knows? Alright. Another fight. Here we go. Jacquemus? Fatebinder. Jacquemus advances with murderous intensity in his gaze. I lost soldiers in that attack. Good northerners who won't see their homes again. So send their eyes to the north. What do I care? Too late to apologize? Yeah, for the disfavored, he feels no sympathy for them, really. I didn't say, is it too late to apologize? Hopefully the game understands that I'm being, like, facetious when I say this. We are the blood of the North. We never forget a slight against our people. You have transgressed against everything we hold dear. Ravenash will never forget this. His anger is something only an Archon could comprehend. I hope for your sake that you have the decency to die here. Delivers the signal to the rest of the cohort. Attack the Fatebinder. Alright, so what do we got? We got a spear shieldy guy. We got him, he's just gonna stand there. Get an Earthshaker. Get a Forge-bound Master Smith, which I don't think we've encountered before. You definitely want to go after that. Definitely want to hit
On
that.
my command.
And we will switch weapons. Because we're going to go into that. Excuse me. Alright, good. Stop with that. Just don't have enough. Man, he's fast getting his stuff kicked in. Alright, we gotta do this.
See that?
Gotta hope that this works. This is gonna take a lot. Alright, dazed. Alright, go ahead and do that. See if we could quicken.
On my command.
Alright, quickened. And that's fine. Who do we got? This. Definitely take him on. Alright, definitely go. Can you go like right here? Can do this. Freaking. Alright. Can we
I got it.
take that down as soon as we're not stunned?
Prey is too squirmy.
Like sweep.
Can't catch with claws.
Alright, that did nothing.
Right.
Stop dodging.
Alright, take him down. 2 down. There we go. Alright. They don't have a heal. See if we can take both down. Oh yes. Siren for the win. Hey Aelia. The battle is over. The clash of iron and bronze that filled the air has ended, leaving only the storm's wails and the last ragged gasp of a dying soldier. Aelia ascends the path leading to the blood-soaked plateau and moves towards you, pointedly stepping over a disfavored corpse the way one would a fallen log. 2,000 rings. That's very nice. Aelia beams at you with pride, though it quickly vanishes. I owe you my thanks, though I suspect it's the last thing you want. I'll share what you want to know as promised. You're looking for an artifact, right? Aye, and we've been searching for some time. She glances with evident exhaustion. You try finding anything useful in this garbage heap. Zethios sent us hunting for the remains of the Regent Aspison. Before the war, he was known for carrying an artifact called the Steadfast Insignia. Her eyes twinkle as she says the name. What is that? It's a symbol of stalwart's determination in battle. Before the war, the Regent wore it, pinned to his cloak, and the soldiers grew more daring on the battlefield when they saw him enter the fray. They could marshal forces to stand tall against any threat and give them the strength to march with purpose without taking harm. When you think about it, I'll bet the insignia could let an army stand against Kairos' wind wall. You could even stride into the sentinel stand like you were enjoying clear skies. What did you learn? We were looking for the body. Instead, we found records of his past movements. Just after the edict hit, he was on his way to what we now know is a breach in the old walls. I couldn't say what he thought he would find there, except it's a wild dwellers and an early death. Speaking and reading. Not working well right now. Alright, she frowns at the thought. If he planned on unleashing the bane on the disfavored, I might have told him he was as dumb as Ash's hammer. It's in a small team led by one of our best, Gregos, to investigate the breach. It's said to be a cursed place and crawling with bane. Likely as not, the Steadfast Insignia is there. Well, shit. I hate bane. Gregos travels with a small contingent of sages. Who better to bring on an expedition into the old walls than some dusty librarian? Dusty? That's ridiculous. We sages spend far too much time running for our lives to ever collect dust. Do you know anything about Ash's daughter? I heard tell that she was captured in the second year The unit under the command of that guy took Amelia's cohort by surprise. Prisoners were scattered to different locations, but Amelia, the true prize, ended up in Sentinel Stand. Presumably, she's still there. Alright, so what are you doing now? Away from Rust Canyons. I received word they're still disfavored in the area, but it sounds like the Legion are in full retreat. I doubt they're in any hurry to feed more bodies to the storm. It's still strange to me that the Unbroken served the interests of the Scarlet Chorus, but I suppose many things are strange in times of war. With Matthias conscripted into some gang, the Unbroken will have to continue without him. Shame to lose a good captain. Thank you again for everything. I know there's still much to be done at the Old Wolves Breach and elsewhere. If you have any questions, the time is now. How do I get to the local spire? There's no direct road, but a breach in the old walls is said to lead to the ocean spire's floor. If you're dead set on making the journey, you'll come across worse foes than the Unbroken. Yeah, bang.
Who says you can't teach an old dog new tricks?
Heck yeah. Alright, let's take a bunch of disfavored crap. Tireless Protector. That'd be good for somebody. Forge-bound Master Gauntlets and a shattered stone
Such
shield.
a simple task.
Right.
Alright, so we're going to level up and head out to the next area next time. Yeah, Tidor's dead body's still over there. Alright. Lantry. Got any more cool stuff to learn? Alright, definitely want his... Definitely get that up. His spells are freaking helping us so much. Alright. Who do we want to do? Do we want to do health restore by second breath? We're not at that point yet. Load time. Control life, control vigor. Or bonus to arcane armor and magic defense. I think you want gifted healer 2, which I don't know what it means by moderately improve. It gives us plus 20 control life. Increase the amount of health restored. I don't know if it it's just amount or if it goes into like the time it takes for cooldown. I don't think that affects that at all. So it just makes the spell stronger. Which I think we would need anyway, because that spell was for us right now. It's pretty weak. And man, oh man, are we falling behind on experience. Like, what the heck? Everybody's about to be level 8 and we're level 7. I've never experienced this in a game where the main character is lower level than the other companions. I don't know how that's happening. But anyway, we'll head on to the next stage of this next time. So, till next time, this has been Zethios signing out for now. Bye, folks.